Hello, me and my wave. I hope everyone had the most amazing Christmas. I hope you're all okay. I am here to help you reduce your anxiety and live in joy in every moment, because everyone wakes up anxious every day. And there's always something, isn't there? There's always something. So anxiety is fear, basically. It's false evidence appearing real. It is worrying about the future, or it's hanging around and going round and round in the past. That is what fear and anxiety do, and it's our ego gone mad. That's basically the situation. And what we have to do is practice being in the now, is now, because all we have is right now. Ego, edge God out. That is what it stands for. False evidence appearing real. We can absolutely send ourselves into a spin, can't we? So on the cusp of 2023, guys, we have just had this incredible Capricorn new moon, which has been a super moon, because there's a lot of, I think there's 5 planets which are very, very close to, I'm not an astrologer, but I'm very interested in astrology, and the power of the planets are really close to my heart. I mean, that's the best way to describe it. I feel a lot of the stuff that is going on. I'm very intuitive with it all. So I have got my cards here, and what they are saying, the best thing we can do is to stay in the present and shape our lives from that. Yeah. So it's being in the present. How do we do that? Well, we really watch what we are getting present to, what we are putting into our body in each moment. So the breath that we take, 3 deep breaths. The whole thing about breathing is it puts us in the now. That is what that does. It is the power of now. That is the trick of life, is to stay in the now. Okay, to enjoy. So what you're taking in, and to give yourself that peace, that moment of now. Now, the other thing is that the nutrition that you put in is absolutely essential as well. So we've all had a bit of a bender the last few days. Life's to be enjoyed, right? So I am a massive fan of these 4 things, which I call the Fab 4, because they help us live in the now. Okay, so we have gut health, which helps repair the gut. So when we are anxious, that's very acidic on the body. So we tend to either eat and drink things which basically which are acidic, because that's what we crave, and all kinds of other things which create anxiety and stress the gut. Okay, so what this does is ingeniously put back all the good gut bacteria which has been compromised, shall we say, with anxiety and with our stress. Okay, because stress, anxiety and fear are all the same thing. It's all ego out of control. So what this does is it puts the good gut bacteria in, prebiotic, probiotic and digestive enzymes, and actually repairs the gut. And instantly you don't feel as anxious, because your gut is in a much better place. Because feeling stressful is when our gut is acidic. So yeah, getting much more alkaline will mean that you don't feel stressed. So everything that Arbonne does is alkaline. The tea, the detox tea, absolutely fantastic. I have one of those every single night and top it up 2 or 3 times, take it to bed with me as well. So, you know, that helps you get very in the present and very in the now, and it helps your digestion enormously overnight, and it helps you sleep really well. So then you start your day right. So then you're not worried during the night. How amazing is that? And then you have the protein, which is the most incredible thing for stopping our cravings. And again, cravings are about not enjoying the now. Okay, they are like stressful things. They are things that kind of can govern us. Cravings, addictions can actually govern our lives to the point where we're not enjoying the now at all, right? So sugar, alcohol, caffeine, dairy, gluten, things like that are acidic things. They're addictive, and they create cravings, and they really upset our systems. They are very destabilizing for the system. So the more you can stay stable, the more your gut is stable, the less anxious you feel, the more in the present you are. So again, into the present, into the now, stay here, stay with me, stay here right now. And then the 4th thing is fish sticks. which I know a lot of fans in here. So what do fizz sticks do? Again, they help us feel great in the moment. They are refreshing. They give us B6, B12. They give us chromium, which balances blood sugar. Again, what's in this? Chromium. Oh, there's 20 essential vitamins in here and minerals, 20 essential vitamins and minerals, and 20 grams of vegan protein. So this is very sustaining. So, you know, I've just had my protein shake today, just now with my granola, which is what I have every single day. And then I basically am not hungry till about 5, depending on when I've had my protein, yeah? And that instantly is giving my body energy and helping me enjoy the now, okay? So this is the trick going into 2023. The more we can be in the now and enjoying our life, the more we're going to make progress with everything we actually want to create in the future. I hope that makes sense. We've got B6, B12. We've got chromium in there, we've got CoQ10 in there, we've got green tea, ginseng, guarana, basically to give us energy for the now. Everyone needs energy, but the thing is we've got a tendency to opt for caffeine, coffee or tea, which basically really takes away your now. It actually stresses your body, caffeine. So really recommend investing in yourself and getting these Fab Four on board in your cupboard and joining a bunch of us who are going to be setting up great habits for the new year. Okay, so a lot of people talk about New Year's resolutions, and I am not a big fan of those. I have like a big kind of like goal for the year, but I set it so that it's something, I have a word, which a bunch of us do, to actually set the tone for the year, which is really powerful. It works really well. And it's much better than a resolution, in my opinion. But I don't do New Year's resolutions because it's too much of an extreme often. So, you know, you set yourself up to do, you know, however, you know, whatever it is, if it's a big jump, then it's going to be very, very difficult to sustain. And that is basically the biggest problem about them, is that it's too much. So little steps are what we all get on best with. So my suggestion is, if you've never had any of this stuff ever, then start with fizz sticks. Get those like set in habits, and then do the tea, yeah? Get that in stone, and then get the gut health, you know? You could do it that way, or you could get the Fab Four and then stick with that. So anyone that works with me, I get them onto those 4 products because it sets you up and it stops the anxiety and the stress, and it stops the going round and round. And it's that which is the complete waste of time. So if you want to change your life from being a merry-go-round and orbiting either between what is going to happen in the past, in the future, and what has happened in the past, and you actually want to stay still and be in your central place, be in alignment and create joy in every moment, and incidentally really reduce your likelihood of getting ill, taking control, taking back, these 4 things will really, really help you. And I think it's less than £5 a day, £4 a day, for all your supplements, all your energy, all your breakfast. Like, you know, it is literally like, how much do people spend in Starbucks? You know, how much do you want to actually change your life? How much do you want things to really start moving forward? Because you can't move forward unless you really anchor in the now with good, successful habits. 7 habits of highly successful people always involve little habits combined, little combinations of routines that work really well. So, you know, the miracle morning and this nutrition will change your life. So yeah, I would really recommend you get this stuff on board. Really, really recommend it. And it is this is saying hello to your present, anchoring in your present and creating literally 2023 that is going to nail everything that you've ever wanted to do in your life. 2023 is the year. We've got a massive, massive, massive year coming up if you're in alignment and if you want it. But you've got to do work to actually get those attitudes and that stability in place. And these things are the best things I've ever come across to actually help you do that. I have also got anybody that orders stuff between now and the end of the year. I've got my incredible advent calendar, which was from 15 years with Arbonne, which I have not touched, and you will get a free thing from in here. And there's full-size products in here, so you never know. I'll do it on a wheel. Okay, so I promise that, and that's what I'm going to deliver. And it's 202, which basically means 22. You are loved, you are supported, you are held, and it's time to really know that and then create that in your life. Because we're just not taught to trust ourselves. We're not taught like we can like listen to our own bodies and do these things. We're taught to look outside. This is what helps you get in the now and listen to yourself. Oh, that makes sense. Thank you so much for coming on, Kaz. Really great to have you here. And Merry Christmas between New Year time. Think about yourself. Think about yourself. Been thinking about everyone else the last few days. Think about yourself. And just get on board with us. That's what's changed my life, really, really has. It's changed everything by getting very consistent with a number of habits. That is what's changed me. And from there, life has really changed. Life has really, really become different for me. And I really, really, really want to help you. So yeah, I've lost about 2 stone since the beginning of lockdown. Yeah, what can I say? More energy, feel amazing. Come and join us. It's a fun crowd. Take care, have fun.